Mas eu tô saindo dançando.
Check on someone else. No, it looks good.
Combination. No, but then I'll record you guys. You're not gonna come to record.
She's got a blue belt in the fucking boxing, so she can match.
Actually, you can still walk you down. I'll find something for you. I'll find something for you. Yes, you might. Emily.
Ja, Emily gets for.
You guys know this one.
But I think it'll be a nice match.
Okay, we're live.
All right, if we can get this media day underway, if I can get the media up front here, and then we can get stuck into this. Let's get this underway. Firstly, I'd like to thank the media for being here and everyone that's come to support these athletes in an epic build-up to one of the greatest fight cards we've put on and an historic event in the city of Cape Town. I want to thank the Capital Hotels. We've been long-standing partners and they always help us out with most incredible opportunities for our athletes to travel around Africa and fight at EFC, to Knox itself for putting on this event, and the City of Cape Town and WSB. Firstly, I'm going to bring out the visionary behind this event, Ethan Hughes. I'm going to call him out in a minute, but I want to give you guys exactly how we're going to format this. After I've discussed things with Ethan, I would like to then have the challenging athlete, the international athlete, come out. I'm going to just do a Q&A. I'm going to allow the media to do 1 or 2 questions with the athlete, and then I'm going to bring out the opposing athlete, exactly the same format, questions, and then we'll have an epic face-off with Cairo in the middle, and on to the next fight. There are 5 main card fights that we're going to go through today, and they are all incredible. Let me first bring out none other than Ethan Hughes, and we can have a round of applause for this visionary. Awesome. So, we've obviously now got Knox Legacy Series. We have the event. It's going to happen here in Cape Town this Thursday. I want to ask you, from vision to execution, how are you feeling going into this event? How has it kind of come together for you?
Well, the first day I was quite hungover, like after Trickus the one in Australia, but I feel definitely better going into this event. Yeah, the vision after reaching out to Cairo was to give back to South Africa, and you know, EFC, Ignite, Knox have been together for quite a few years now. I just thought, well, we haven't done Cape Town, and everyone's been asking for it, so it's probably the best way to give back. And yeah, now that it's actually here with the partnership with the city and you guys, it's a great feeling, honestly.
Well, it's great to have you. In terms of the event that's coming up this Thursday, what has the build-up been like for Knox? Have you yourself and the City of Cape Town have really gotten behind this event, the athletes, the series itself? What has it been like, the actual build-up?
Well, if you're my honest opinion, the UFC are talking about it right now. So as you know, we did the deal with a global hydration sponsor, the UFC now, but they're talking about what we have going on this week. The city's involvement has been absolutely incredible. You and Cairo are helping us, but the engagement and expansion from Knox, and as Trickus and I always committed to South Africa, like every place that we expand to around the world, we'll bring the best back into the country, and it's been no great opportunity than do it here with the EFC, with the mayor, and this event, I think, is capturing a lot of attention in a lot of places we didn't think possible before.
And we've seen the alignment with Knox and UFC going in and being one of their partners, which is incredible. I mean, that's groundbreaking inside of itself, to have an athlete-backed hydration drink along with yourself going and actually representing the UFC. How's that experience been for you guys?
Well, it's been history making, honestly. We're the first African build company to ever African build company to ever sponsor the UFC. So, pretty big accomplishment there. We have a few other things happening later this year, which will be a big surprise to South Africa. But
you keep on surprising me. I wasn't allowed to know about the UFC deal, even though they've done it.
yeah. Well, there's some loose lips. That's all I can say. But no, it's been an incredible ride. Obviously, our first event was, and it was very special to me. I grew up in Sydney as an Aussie, which most of you guys hate. But it was cool to have the first event with all of our branding, representing South Africa, representing Drinkers in Sydney, my hometown. So obviously watching Volk win was amazing as well. But yeah, it was my hometown. I brought my family along to see what we've accomplished, and then the world took notice. We've had some of the biggest corporations, some of the biggest athletes, some of the biggest comedians reach out now wanting to associate themselves with Knox. So it's been an incredible reach since then. Amazing.
And then just my final question. Obviously, we'll talk about it after the event, but we won't be able to execute this sort of question, after the event and people see it. What do you hope people are going to walk away, or the city of Cape Town, or the average fan is going to walk away and think of the Knox Legacy Series and the event on Thursday night?
I'll keep it short. All I can say is that there is much more to come for MMA in this country on a global scale. And it's because of what we've done here now that have made that possible, but that's the only tease I'll give for now.
Amazing. Ethan Hughes, everyone, thank you very much for your vision and putting this all together. You're an absolute machine. Thank you. All right, thanks, Cairo. Cairo's going to come out so we can start doing the face-offs and getting this media day underway. All right, we're going to get the first fight underway, which is a flyweight kickoff fight. I mean, this fight is incredible in terms of the build-up, what we've done to try and get the Brazilian athletes out here and represent. So we're going to have Balelo versus Sosa. I'm going to call Sosa out first. He's 13 fights with a huge framework in Brazil. And I don't know if we can get Jose out here to help with these questions. Okay, all right. So let's do that. Have you got the questions I was asking? That's even better. So he's going to give them to us in Portuguese. How are you feeling ahead of the fight?
Estou me sentindo muito bem, treinei bem, estou confiante, trabalhamos bem, foi trabalho bem duro, estou satisfeito com o treino e vamos dar o melhor.
Awesome. Is it good to be in Cape Town? You've never fought here, so it must be.
A gente foi muito bem recebido aqui na África, graças a Deus foi bem recebido e eu tô feliz por estar aqui. E é isso, vamos trabalhar.
Awesome. What do you see as your opponent's greatest weakness? What do you see as your opponent's greatest weakness?
Meu oponente é atleta muito versátil, muito bom. Estamos preparados para estar em cima e embaixo e vamos dar o melhor.
Awesome. And then, do you have a message for your opponent?
O meu recado é que a gente vai dar uma boa luta aí para os fãs. Todos se preparem que vai ser show para a galera.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Cheers. I did need you, Jose. I did need you. Jose's over there, his coach from Pitbull Brothers. Just a kind of an idea of what we're doing here. We know we've got a massive contingent of Brazilians in Cape Town. I know they're going to show up with lots of flags to support you guys, which is going to be great. All right, let's fire off. I think it'll be a bit difficult to do the questions for the media. Let's get Terence Balelo out here. Terence! All right. Terence, former interim Bantamweight Flyweight champion. I think we unified one of those along the way. But we've come full circle. We're on a whole new path now. First fight on the main card of an epic event. You are the Cape Town guy. I mean, this is what's happening in your life. How are you feeling going into a fight, specifically it being in Cape Town?
Yeah, obviously, I feel blessed. I feel grateful to be in Cape Town and fight there. I always wanted to fight the Grand West in front of our hometown, in front of the people. The people from Swellendam can come out as well. And it's just going to be a fireworks of a card. Triggers involved, EFC obviously, and just a firefight as well. Clever's a tough guy. He's probably coming out with a redeem mindset, revenge, which makes him dangerous, but also makes him super, super dangerous and cautious in there and sharp. And I feel like I'm the best when I'm like that.
I can't wait to see you throw down, man. I'm going to hand it over to media. Media, 1 or 2 questions if we can. Julian, do you want to have a go?
Hi guys, Julian Kibitz, Zanzi MMA and IOL Sport. Terence, well done again on this. Just to touch on or elaborate, please, man. I recall you chasing a dream from Swellendam. You even slept illegally in gyms, and shout out to Coach Fedai. Dream's also part of your journey. You promised your grandma you're going to fight at grandma's one day, watching EFC on TV also. Just tell us exactly how special that feels to you, actually having this moment now to fight in front of Swellendam, Cape Town, your House of Combat family, everybody, Cape Town Wrestling for everybody.
Obviously, it feels amazing. Thanks for the question, Julian. You've been on a journey since day one. Yeah, it feels amazing. Now, just looking back, watching EFC as a 16-year-old kid and telling my grandparents, I'm going to be fighting there. One day I'm going to become a world champion. And I became a 2-division world champion. And it just shows hard work pays off, bro. Sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears that people don't see. I might look like a cocky guy to people, but I'm just a super chill guy that's willing to put in the work. And I'm going to put up a show for you guys come Thursday night. Just watch.
Perfect. Let's do a face-off. First fight on the main card. South Africa versus Brazil. In Cape Town. Okay, face cameras. And I think you do a face-off to cameras, Sherman. Face-off to cameras as well. Thank you. Let's go. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Underway. It's hard to announce these fights as like this only the second fight on the main card. Okay, so we built up this fight over the last year, 2025. We had a Grand Prix, a Flyweight Grand Prix, and we ended up with 2 absolute studs in the division. We're fighting it out. We're going to have Tumelo Manyamala versus Mr. Zondi. We're going to bring Zondi out first. Make your way, Mr. Zondi. It's been a mad, long, awesome journey, and you're finally here. You actually said to us that you were going to bring the Zulu support, and you were going to bring your support to Cape Town. Has that worked out for you? Is that going to be the case this coming Thursday?
100%. Just a couple of people, and I'm going to steal the show. I'm going to steal the show. It's not even next week Thursday, and already I've got a loud crowd already. So I think be prepared for next week Thursday.
You feeling sharp? Are you feeling like this switched on and ready for this? Is this going to be a belt that you secure in a timely fashion, or are we going to see like a 5-round war here with you guys?
I think that question you can ask to my opponents. It depends how he wants me to finish the fight and win the fight. But other than that, I'm going to bring a show. I want to steal the show, and you guys know I'm an exciting fighter. You know, I can do anything that I want into that fight. So yeah, it's going to be a show for everyone else to watch and enjoy.
You've been calling out the opportunity for a title for a long time. What does it feel like being on the precipice now of actually getting that gold?
It feels great. I think even the way I earned it, it was a longer route, so it feels much better for me to do it that way. Initially, I was calling out Vili. I even asked, I think it was Graham, where you had offered me Tumelo, and I said, yes, that's the fight I want. So now that it's happening now, even better. You know, it's a longer route, more work put in, but I feel I'm in a great shape.
I'm going to ask the obvious question. We've seen Tumelo in action. He has got some hands on him. Is that something that you're concerned about?
Not at all.
Okay, easy answer. Come stand over here. Let's ask some questions. I'm not going to give you guys the mic. You can just actually say your questions much easier. Question, Julian, have you got a question?
Tando, what's up? Tumelo said that in the build-up that he's going to dispatch you quite early and show you levels to this, obviously touching on his experience also with tough as well. Okay, just give us your thoughts on that, please.
Sorry? He says he'll show me levels.
Yeah, he's going to dispatch you quite early, I think first or second round.
That's tough, isn't it? I think that's up to him, yeah. He's supposed to say that. What is he going to say? He's going to go to decision, or, you know what I'm saying? But Nathaniel said the same thing. My opponent before that said the same thing. I'm just too much of a problem for these guys, and I'm going to
to keep showing it. Whatever they say, whatever they do, the Zulu warrior will just keep showing up. Alright, and I'm going to bring our counterpart, Tumela Manyamala. Welcome to me. So, also, yeah, you're looking great, bro. Dapper, eh? Cape Town style. So this is obviously in your hometown, something that you wanted for ages, the opportunity to fight in your hometown with the belt on the line. Well, up for a belt. It's the vacant flyweight title. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I mean, I've been ready for the title. I was supposed to fight in November for the belt, so this is just prolonged, but I feel like it's already my belt, you know what I mean? And I've earned it, you know. People can say what they want. I have 7 straight finishes in the EFC, and it's just going to carry on. Next Thursday, or this Thursday rather, you're going to see that.
Epic. I'm going to just hand over questions because I think we want to hear from this man and what he has said.
Can you just tell us how invaluable has experience been working alongside guys like Daniel Cormier and training and fighting alongside international opponents at the Ultimate Fighter, please?
I mean, that experience honestly changed my game. It changed my life. I mean, 6 weeks around people, you know, the best in the world, in my division, in the welterweight division. You just pick up habits that they do to be that good, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've implemented it in my training and in my life, and it's honestly changed me. So yeah.
Sure, let's get on to the face-off. Ladies and gentlemen, I am bending for this one. This is such an incredible fight between super talents in our organization and in the world. Africa's greatest, 2 of the best flyweights you are ever going to see going up against each other for a belt.
Yes, man.
Pure intent, pure intent. Love it, love it. Wow. So I'm going to change the formats a little bit here. We're going to bring out both athletes. I'm going to announce them, bring them out, then we'll do the questions. So we are on to, this is a very big fight in the lightweight division, the interim lightweight title. Martin Fitzgerald was unable to fight against Adrian Sanchez, and we've now put on an interim title fight. Brazil's very own Pereira coming out after you just said. Against Adrian Sanchez. Here we go. So let's just do a Q&A. I know we had some questions prepared. We are going to ask those questions to you. You've got them, haven't you? So how are you feeling ahead of your fight?
Yeah, I am so happy here. I am good. My first time here in Africa. I love Africa, guys. I love it.
Is it good to be in Cape Town? Are you happy to be in Cape Town, fighting in Cape Town?
Cape Town is one beautiful city. I am so happy, guys.
What do you see as your opponent's weaknesses?
Yes, my opponent is one good fight. Good.
And do you have a message for your opponent?
Surface, let's work. Everybody wants to see this fight. Everybody in Brazil, everybody in Africa. Let's go.
Thank you very much. Sanchez, big opportunity, massive fight for you coming off of amazing wins and international knockouts. How are you feeling going into this fight?
Well, I'm very excited to be here. My last fight in Cape Town was my debut, and that was about 7-8 years ago. So I'm happy to be here, especially fighting for the belt in front of the home crowd. What could be better?
What's training been like in preparation? Have you researched a lot yet?
Obviously, we do a little bit of a background check and see what we're up against. But you know, this has been more than just one camp. I've been going for this belt since the beginning of my career. So yeah, I'm ready for it. It's been good.
What does it mean to you that Knox has put in so much to make this event a possibility in the mother city, in the city of Cape Town?
Well, I mean, Cape Town, I mean, what's a better place than Cape Town? But just the exposure and, you know, the experience that the guys are going to get now with the, you know, arena events and such, you know, it's good for all of us.
Amazing. All right, let's have a great fight. Oh, wait, hang on. Julian, do you want to hit a question here?
Sanchez, I think you made it debut EFC 78, and I still recall you spoke about Christian Bobo. You was a bit intimidated by his height. He was 1.8, I mean, much taller than you. When you ended up knocking him out first, second round. Just tell us how much you believe you have now as a fighter in comparison to when you started to see. I mean, you're coming back in the street, you said, you grew up in Goodwood side, and you used to fight and throw down in the track, grand arena.
Yeah, man, like you said, I grew up in Goodwood. I like to call myself an OG, original Goodwood. Yeah, man, yeah, I think talking about the fight with Bobo, he was, what, he's 6'4", so him being my first opponent was a little bit challenging. I was like, geez, couldn't I get a little bit of a more easier fight or whatever?
Tune up.
Yeah, but yeah, I got the job done, second round. If I can explain what happened, I saw him drifting to the side and walk straight into my right hand. And yeah, things haven't changed, you know, just the mindset and the work that I put in and the perseverance and the determination hasn't been any different, and I'm still here. So let's go. It's my time now. Been going for this since the beginning, and yeah, perfect time for it. Let's go.
Yes. Let's get into this face-off. Adrian Sanchez versus Jefferson Pereira. Interim lightweight title. Massive opportunity for these two stars. Let's go. What a fight.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, on to the final two title fights, massive fights. I think obviously with Knox entering into Australia, this is a huge statement. We've got Trent Grindham coming out here, the samurai, absolute machine. Trent's made huge waves in Asia. And we've got none other than Faiz Jacobs, the troublemaker, current Bantamweight champion, defending champion. So, I'm going to start with you, Trent. You flew in today, or yesterday, How's Cape Town looking for you so far?
Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. Very grateful for Knox and EFC for bringing me out. And I'll be the next person to turn that E into a U.
Amazing, brother, amazing. In terms of your career, I mean, I've looked at it a lot. I think a lot of people don't really know exactly what they can expect from you. I see you've fought at Ryzen, you've fought across Asia. I mean, you've got a mad finish rate, you're very experienced. What can we expect from you this Thursday?
Expect complete violence from the first round to the last round. I don't know when it will finish. We might go 5 rounds, might fall 3, 2, 1. I'm prepared for 5. I know he is too. I'm looking forward to it.
Amazing. In terms of your style, I mean, they call you samurai. Is that what's the moniker for?
They call me God Samurai. I believe heavily in Jesus, and I have a reason to be here. He's put me here for a reason. I'm just a kid from Western Sydney. I'm fighting in Africa, in his hometown. I love to make people quiet and give all the glory to God.
Amazing. Gonna wait for this. On to Faiz Jacobs, the current Bantamweight champion. I mean, you've walked a long path with EFC. You have fought at the highest standard. You know what to expect from this opponent. What can we expect from you, Faiz Jacobs?
I think you can see me the worst version of me. The most dangerous, most ruthless, most merciless version of the troublemaker. I'm coming to prove I'm right on top there. And yes, that E will be a U, but it will be in my favor.
Incredible, incredible. Faiz walked a massive path of the organization. This is to cement his title. What is it like fighting an international from Oz on this fight card with such huge accolades himself?
Man, let me just take you guys through a short journey with me in the EFC. I came in here as the Uber driver. I came in 2 dynamic finishes, 2 fights of the night, back to back. Most exciting athlete, 2019. And then I also steal the belt that year. It wasn't without difficulty. I fought difficult fights. I lost 2 title fights and I came back. I came back stronger, better, more determined than ever. And I am the champion. I know it in my heart. What is a man? A man is his heart. And in my heart is only one word, champion.
Let's hand it over to the media.
But if I may say, your glow-up sort of happened in Joburg, you were crowned the champion. How special is it coming home to Cape Town? Like you said, we started as the Uber driver, what that title was, just connecting with your Cape Town fans, you have a massive fan base in Cape Town. What does it mean to you? And also, sorry, I saw you got excited as he was talking, also equally talented on the mic as you. Does that give an air of fire to you, Billy?
100%, 100%. It's when you're in there with somebody that really wants to be in there with you, it just makes every experience magnified. So I look forward to the fight. And then also Cape Town! Cape Town! My heart and soul is blessed to be in this position. And my reasons for fighting have changed over the years. When I started, it was very selfishly driven. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be great. I wanted to look in myself in the mirror and be like, I'm that guy. But now I fight for everything I am, everything I've built, and all the people around me. I fight for my life. I fight for my future. I fight for my legacy. And legacy is not just what you get. Legacy is the message that you leave behind. To be successful only means one thing, and that's to leave the world in a better place than what you found it.
Julian, we got a question for Trent.
Trent, just tell us your thoughts on fighting in Cape Town. You said it's a beautiful place also, and just in terms of why he's a demeanor, his temperament as well. Is that something that excites you as well?
Yeah, I'm very excited to fight in Cape Town. I fought all over Asia, I fought in Europe, I fought all over the world, and I know he always comes up short against international fighters, so I want to do it again. I want to put another arrow on his record, and I want to show him what God Samurai is really made of. But I expect war, and I know he's here for blood, and if he has to bleed, he'll bleed, I'll bleed. Until the last breath leaves our lungs, we're going to go to war, and I expect a war.
I say
Get a response there, please.
It will be done in one.
Okay, let's have a face-off. Trent Gridham versus Faiz Jacobs for the Bantamweight title. Australia, South Africa.
God we trust. God we trust.
Let's go. What a fight that's going to be. That just isn't going to light up Grand West. I don't know what will. What a fight. Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen. Look forward to this Thursday. Thank you, Trent. All right, on to the final fight of this fight card. The headliner, the middleweight title between Luke Michael and Diego Bandu. Let's bring out Diego Bandu first. Diego, Kanga man. And Luke Michael. How are you feeling now that we're here?
Yeah, I'm feeling so great, and it's the dream that come true, you know, because I'm a champion, you know. He was pretending to be a champion, so he's a really champion, is here in front of him. So he must show me, you know, and me, I'm just here just to take what belongs to me.
how are you feeling going into this fight? Obviously a massive fight for you, something that's been on the cards for a while. We know that we've been trying to get this fight done. It's finally happening in your hometown. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing, best shape of my life. You know, it's been an incredible camp. My brothers, my coach, Rico Atin, especially for this very moment that I'm prepared. This guy says he's a champion. Who have you beaten in the EFC? Who have you beaten?
That's it!
Who have you beaten in the EFC? He lost his last EFC fight.
Big mouth.
When I became champion against Jaco du Plessis, you saw what happened. What did Jaco do to you? Break your leg.
Alright. Julian, do you want to fire on some questions?
Let's eat him! Chicken!
Let's start with Diego.
Diego, was it Julian Kibitz, I Love News. Can you just tell us, Luke said confidently he's looking to finish or close to some 10-8 rounds against you. He's looking to have some 10-8 rounds against you. Three quarters.
He says Luke says he's going to be 10-8 rounds.
Oh, look, do you think like his wrestling is better than mine? That is a joke. All this fight, he never even finished anyone. You understand? And that wrestling is like, I will show everyone that wrestling is cut. Cut wrestling. I will show you like, I'm coming from CIT. We wrestle like, you know, I wrestle with the big guys, all the big names. You see, people who are high level. You see, Jesse Lampard, Justin, you know, what about Luke Michael? Luke Michael is this one is a puppy. For me, Luke Michael is a puppy.
Okay, Julian, we have a question. You want to respond to that?
He talks about CIT. Who's CIT? I got Pretoria here with me. Who are you? CIT, what happened with Jaco du Plessis? What happened with, you think I'm phased about Dricus du Plessis or CIT? I'm not phased at all. I'm Luke Michael. I told this guy, I said this before at the previous press conference when I fought Jaco. My coach Rico Atin, he trained with two 12-year-olds when he beat his first active UFC fighter, Trevor Pangley. You think it's about who you're training with? You think you Dricus because you train Dricus? Does that make you Dricus? You're not Dricus, you Bandu, and you talk about wrestling. I'll maul you, bro. I'll take you down first 10 seconds. We can make a bet if you want.
Yeah, alright, so let's go face off with these two. No touching, no touching.
African Hamza!
We now know that this is going to be an incredible fight, and that it's going to live up to everything that we wanted. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you very much, Diego. Man, where do we go to from here? Glad we ended off with that. All right, thank you very much for joining us at the Capital in Orange for an incredible media day. Lots of great face-offs. Catch us this Thursday, EFC 131, Knox Legacy Series, brought to you by the City of Cape Town, Knox, WSP, Capital Hotels. Thank you very much.